Good
Good
morning.
morning. Happy Friday, everyone.
Friday.
October 9th. I
What?
can't believe we're almost to double digits in October.
I
Holy
know.
smokes.
Yes.
I can't believe we made it through 2 fun days.
I can't believe
through 2 fun
you
days?
two made it through 2 fun days.
We
They
did it.
were fun days, though.
They were
I think the kids had a great time, and a lot of students got caught up on their work.
Yes, and we will
Super happy about
do
that.
fun day. We will do some type of fun day. Weather will be very different in December, hopefully. So we are planning something, and we have a
Right.
special something. So we've just talked about this yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Students who qualify, who are passing all their classes, will get to participate in Fun Day at the end of second quarter. But if you kept your grades passing the entire quarter,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have a very special something for you.
Ooh,
Right.
even
So we know
better.
some of you got caught up like the day before.
Some last minute, and we're glad you got
We
caught
were
up.
glad.
But we do want to, we don't want to encourage procrastination. We would like you to make sure you're staying caught up and keeping your grades maintained.
Yes. So second quarter, we've got the little countdown here, and it's kind of a cool countdown because it has 10 weeks, but don't be fooled. One of them is our fall break.
Wow, so really only 9?
So 9 weeks of
Wow.
school. And check it out. We got our 10-week countdown,
Right.
fall break, and then 3 weeks later, Christmas break.
And that's going to be...
That means we're
this
10 weeks from Christmas.
second quarter is usually the fastest quarter anyways. It flies by. And it's somewhere in there, so either week 8 or week 7 is going to be our October 30th day off. The district
Yes.
is closed that day.
Yes, we have a Friday off.
And then November 11th is Veterans Day. We have another day off then. So there are little days off. sprinkled
Just a
in
festive time in a
It
school.
is.
It's the
Mhm.
best time to be in school
Yeah.
in the fall.
And we've got some talk about even doing a Veterans Day assembly, but we got to work some details out.
We do,
Things
right.
are different, and we
Right.
have to structure things differently.
Right. So no
Um,
2-week break. Come to school on Monday or Tuesday, whatever your day is.
You
Please
had
make
like
sure-
5 years off, so you're good.
This is going to be a real change for kids and parents and teachers. It's a change for everybody. So we have that week off in November, but we are coming back to school on Monday the 12th. So please make sure if you're a Monday student, come back on the 12th. If you're a Tuesday student, we'll see you on the 13th. And pictures are the 14th and 15th. So Wednesday the 14th, our Wednesday kids
October.
can come in. Yep. Thursday the 15th, our Thursday kids are going to come in. If you're online only, those students, you can come in on whichever your designated day would be. So if your last name is A through K, you can come in from 9 to 10 on Wednesday to get your picture taken. If you're L through Z, you can come in from 9 to 10 on Thursday to get your picture taken. And you'll just come in, you'll have to come in and have your temperature taken, and then we can have you go back and get your picture taken.
And they're cleaning the picture area between students. It's going to be very
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 sanitized.
sanitized.
And it all needs to be purchased online.
Everything is online, and it'll come out in another email to parents today.
Don't bring money. Don't
Right.
bring checks. Don't
Right.
bring anything.
Everything is paid online, correct?
That's right. None of that, huh, Miss Heather?
None of that.
That's right.
Super
So,
streamlined this year.
streamlined is what we're all about. Parent-teacher conferences were yesterday and today.
Yes.
And if you're a parent, it's never too late to have a parent-teacher conference or too early. So you don't have to wait till those days are calendared in. If you need to conference with your teacher or your parents need to conference with your teacher, reach out to them.
Mhm.
They want to talk to you all and work out things and let them, they want your parents to know where you're at, what kind of resources are available to you. So don't feel like if you missed the official parent-teacher conference days that you're out of luck. You are not out of luck. One thing we have around here is a lot of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep on,
We sure do.
yeah, reaching
We
out
push it
high.
all the time.
Junior high is a very forgiving place.
It's true.
In your planner, it talks about how we are a water-only campus as far as what we drink. And that's true.
Mhm.
Drinking lots of water on this campus. And we've
Right.
been helping students out with, I guess I shouldn't say ridiculous. It feels ridiculous how many water bottles we're handing out.
The amount that are being thrown in the trash can versus the recycle bin, the amount of water bottles we've had left on the playground, that's been an issue.
And the idea that you could put more water in them. We have a fabulous filtered water station. So you could refill that bottle all day, maybe even for a couple days. And better yet, you could bring your very own handy dandy water bottle.
Right.
And that's what we were gonna really ask people to start doing, because it's not good for the earth, and it's kind of pricey, and it's just kind of, you can be responsible. Bring an empty water bottle and.
Right, and if we do give you a water bottle, we're putting your name on it. If we find it somewhere crumpled on the playground with your name on
That
it,
never
then,
happens.
right, so we wanna make sure that you're taking care of your things, please.
Yes. And then also on dress code, I wanted to go over our 2 reasons for having our objectives for our dress code. Number 1 is to promote a safe professional learning environment. And number 2 is to respect the privacy and beliefs of the student population. So sometimes you might not understand why a certain rule is in the dress code. We're trying our best to be sensitive to all the diversity that attends our school. And if we can just have a few things in place, it really makes a difference and helps everyone feel comfortable here. So dress code matters. It's on page 10. Take a look, see.
Just make sure that, make sure you are reading through it so we don't have to remind you.
Yes.
We don't wanna, it's better if we don't have to tell you to follow dress
Yeah,
code.
we follow the dress
Right.
code
Mhm.
Yes, we do.
in the office.
That's right. On Monday, you are going to go to a different 5th period class, or Tuesday, whichever. Well, Monday, if you're online, you'll be checking in with a new teacher for 5th period.
Right.
If you're in class, so get on to Student View, and I thought I had a link here, I don't, but you all know how to get on to Student View. Look at your schedule, click Enrich 3, find out what your new 5th period class is, and plan on starting that on Monday.
And if I can interject really quickly about capstone, we're having some issues with students that are plagiarizing. So in your second checkpoint, that's your English connection. And so what we're finding is that some students are just copying and pasting things into their paragraphs, which is not okay to do. It's cheating, it's copying, and you can't do that. And it is going to result in a 0 if that's what you're turning into your teachers. So please make sure you're paraphrasing. You can get some information from your sources online, but give them credit where it comes from and paraphrase it, put it into your own words so it's not copying from somebody else.
That's right. I just am always entertained when some really profound things make it into those essays. Not that you all aren't super profound, but it's like, whoa.
There are some
what big
really,
words you're using.
Right. There are some really easy ways for us to tell when students aren't using their own words.
But don't do it. Even if it's entertaining, don't do it.
Right.
We want your words.
We want your words.
Yeah.
That's right. I do have a recommendation.
Ooh.
I love the Great British Bake Off, and they have the way I watch a show, everyone, it takes me like 3 weeks to get through one episode because I'm awake for about 10 minutes of a show.
Right.
And that's true for this one too.
Right.
But it's fun. They're baking great things. It feels good and warm and cozy.
And they're friendly with each other. It's
Yes,
not like
when you
watching
get-
Gordon Ramsay's.
Yeah, when they vote somebody off, they cry and they
Right.
hug them and they tell
Right.
them they're going to miss them.
Right. Right.
I like that.
And I will say I do like Gordon Ramsay and some of his shows just because he's entertaining, but man, the Great British Bake Off is friendly and
good.
super nice to people.
I might get through the second half of the first episode today or later this weekend. I'm not
She
much of
won't. She won't.
I won't. You all know I won't. I sit still, I fall asleep. I'm surprised I'm awake right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our trivia was, how did the word fall become used to describe the autumn season? And I had several people email me their answers. Our winners were Tally A, Rosa P, Savannah R, Priscilla P, Riley R, and last but not least, for the most entertaining answer, Porter C. And I was gonna read his answer, but I don't know if he wanted it read for everybody.
Right.
It was entertaining,
It was.
humorous, is good stuff.
He made our day.
He made our day. Ask him what he put, and maybe he'll share it with you. So, do either of you have a guess why fall became the word for?
It was not, mine was, it's pretty much what you said, but yeah, I didn't have an exact
You didn't
guess.
have an
Yours
exact?
was much more.
I just
I'm
thought because the
about-
trees fell off the
leaves.
the leaves fell off of the trees.
I think that's part of it. So the word autumn, this is how it all comes to be. The word harvest comes from the Old Norse word hast, which means to gather or pluck. As people moved to the cities, harvest fell out of use and the city dwellers began to use fall of the leaf, which was shortened to fall to describe the autumn season.
We have
Pretty.
follow the pine needles.
Yes,
And
we
the-
do.
Oh my gosh,
And
that's what I'm doing
the,
this weekend.
what are the other things all over the ground?
Acorns?
Acorns
Oh my
everywhere.
goodness, all over ours.
Yes.
Our house. Ugh.
Yes.
That's why the deer are always in the backyard.
Oh,
Munching
that's
away.
fun.
They love acorns.
That's good.
I just
Clean up
learned
the
that.
mess.
We might.
Well, they're not doing a very good job. The trees, they can't keep up with the.
Yeah, there's a lot this year. Today is National Cake Decorating Day and World Mental Health Day.
If anybody wants to bring us a cake,
Mm.
we'll be here
That's
till
right.
4.
I don't think it's a coincidence that decorating a cake and Mental Health Day are on the same day.
I think that's great.
Yeah, I do too. We were looking last night. You know how you can put all the cupcakes together and frost everything on top of the cupcakes?
Yeah.
There's a 12-minute YouTube video on all these Halloween ideas on how you could do that. There's like a Frankenstein, a mummy, a pumpkin. Yeah.
Soraya M. better get busy.
Yeah, that's right. Hope those cupcakes are in the oven.
Yeah. I want to see an Addams Family.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
When I decorate cakes,
I
it
think
does
you
not
could
look
do
like a
this.
picture of mental health.
It's more a statement of your mental health.
Oh boy.
I'll have to take some pictures next time. I
Read
decorate.
between the lines.
What's the show where you try to do what was on Pinterest and
Right.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
nailed it? That's what we do around here.
Oh
What
boy.
is that? It's a pumpkin. Can't you see the orange? You shouldn't fail at a pumpkin. That's pretty easy.
Well.
All right, one last thing before we sign off. Red Ribbon Week is coming up, and we have themed days. These posters will be hanging in the building, and we'll get it on the website. So we're going to have Wild for Kindness, Peace, Love, and Kindness, Dream of Kindness, Powered by Kindness, Won't You Be My Neighbor?
That's
That's
fun.
going to be my favorite day. Global Kindness and Team Kindness and the Kindness Wave. So it's a full week, and we're inviting the town of Pine Top Lakeside. I think Summit Regional Medical Center is going to join us. We
Wow.
have businesses up the hill. That
You have
are
connections
gonna-
with Summit?
I have connections, Miss Heather. I sure do. Anyway, and we'll have a big service project on the 30th.
This will be hanging up so you can
Yes.
check
Check
it
in
out
our
at
day
school.
off. of
On our
school.
day off, yes.
So
And
if you
so
want to participate.
you might choose to participate on that day, or if your family has activities, you might choose to participate in advance and do something. There's some things that can be done on your own time. But we're very excited because preventing drug use, really the opposite of that is people building strong connections with each other. That's what lowers a lot of dangerous behaviors. So that's what we're going for.
We learn a lot from Miss Montoya, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
You sure do.
Yeah, I learn a
We're so
lot.
glad you're
You
here.
guys too.
Not all good,
all
but
good.
always fun.
It's pretty fun. Heather's reads my mind, everyone. If you ever want to watch some magic happen, ask me a question. I'll think really hard and she'll answer it. It happens. It's amazing.
We've been friends for a long time.
Well, you guys have a great weekend.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Weekend.
see you Monday or Tuesday.
Take care, everybody.